Hey guys, my name is Seniac and welcome back to another episode of FoolTopia here in City Skyline. Guys, last episode we started to build our little industrial area and filled it with warehouses to store all the goods that we have additional just lying around here in FoolTopia, ready to be exported whenever and wherever we pretty much want. Now, since we've been building all these industrial areas, we have done a couple of modifications to that highway system to try and get the traffic flowing a bit better. It's still not 100%. I mean, to be honest, I don't really have that many issues, but there's a few things I want to do to it. I want to add a couple of roundabouts to it. A lot of you guys were suggesting that I add some roundabouts, and I've got some perfect ways in which I can add them on. And then I always want to get a little city parking as well near this huge downtown metropolis area that we've been added in recently, because there really isn't too much there. The residents can just kind of chill out. And it's near the seafront too, which would be pretty cool. So if you guys enjoyed this, want to see more FoolTopia, then please make sure you smash that like button down below. And if you are new around here, make sure you subscribe so you're notified when that next episode comes out. So before I get on to what I'm going to do with all the highways in just a moment, this section here is what I want to turn into a city park. I think it's perfect with all these big metropolis downtown sections and this big huge skyscraper eco buildings. This small little forest, as we're going to call it, will be perfect for something like that. It really, really would. It will be so damn good. And overlooking the cargo ships. What a view. What a view right now. But before we get into that, I want to take a look at these. So it's really this junction here and this junction here I want to take a look at. Now, this already has a roundabout on. But basically what I want to do is I'm going to stick a roundabout here. So it's you know, it works for every direction, but have the highway cross over the roundabout. So basically, we're going to create a miniature version of this, where we have the roundabout, the highway crosses over, we have little slip roads on, and everybody can go in that direction. But more importantly, people who just want to go straight on, because we're going to have it over there. People don't want to go straight on here. We'll do the same to this as well. Can just go straight over without interacting with the roundabout, and it keeps the traffic flowing. So the only people turning off onto the roundabout are the people who are changing direction, so to speak. So we'll pause it for just a minute. We'll now get rid of you, and you. We'll take this back a little bit, just so I've got the room to maneuver. And we'll drop now a nice... Oh, that's a bit too big. I feel like we should go for the roundabout mod. So what I'll do is I'll go from here to there. Pick a spot about there. Bring up the roundabout mod, boys. There we go. And let's try 60. Now that might be good. I might push it to 70. Because I'm watching the train tracks just there. Yeah, I think that's as far as you would pretty much want to take it. 2-lane road. We'll switch that to a 2-lane highway road. There we go. Drop that in. Noise. Delete that little extra bit. Delete that. Delete that. Delete that. Delete that for now. Right. Right. So we'll delete the road back a bit as well, because we're going to have to change the direction of it. And we kind of are going to want it elevated for the most part. So back to, and we've been using the 4-laner here. So bring that to about there. And if I then, actually keeping it elevated, we'll kind of go over it this way. Like that. Now, what I've got to do as well, I'll probably anarchy this bit now. Straight over. Turn the anarchy back off. And bring that down to there. Where's the bend for that? Right, if I just do... It's going to delete some of my rocks. How dare you right now? How dare you? So it comes off like that, but what we need to do is the slip roads that join the roundabout, we turn from the beginning of it to the end into a 2-lane highway, but I can't do that until I add those on. Now, so let's quickly grab those. So little slip roads here. So that one will be coming up this way. And this is probably where I'm going to need the anarchy if I add it in. Or I could add some really long distance ones. What's the space I got to work? I don't really have much space to work with that one over there unless I kind of There we go. Things up a little bit. Right, if I bring that down to... Alright, hold on. Let me take all these off quickly. It doesn't really do much, does it? Or what if I go from here instead? Well, this one's going back this way, really. So if I do that there, do that there, and then just come off. Let's put all these back on quickly right now. Alright, if I get to there, I'll use the move it tool just to adjust it. And then bring that to there and to there. So just bear with me a second on that one. We'll just quickly flip that around. There we go. So ignore the pattern. I will sort it. And here we'll go with... this one's going to be a little bit different because it's slightly bending. Like that. There. There. And we are going to have to kind of get this to where I want it. So ignore this. We'll start with this one first. Right, okay. Okay. Move it tool. Sweet. And then bend that road. Well, if I bend that in a little bit so we can get a slight little angle to it. Bring that down to there. See, that's not too shabby. Bring that one to there. And then that in a bit. Yeah, okay, it's kind of okay-ish. What we do then is we'll then upgrade this road. Oh, hold on. There we go, to the 2-laner. Right, so there's, like, it makes it so much more simplified, doesn't it? Like, when you're coming down the highway here, this lane turns off, but that one goes straight ahead. And then vice versa, that one goes to that one, where this one joins there. So you're not crossing paths, if you know what I mean. There's no issues. You can freely flow directly over. I'll do the same here, then we'll just sort out all the elevation changes on this road, because it is going a little bit mental right now, if you know what I mean. Right, okay. So, that's all done then. Let me just sort this road out. So, we've got it touching, which we kind of don't really want it to. So, upgrade all you, upgrade you. And I'll do it to there. We have to kind of make the gradient change. So, if I select... Oh, no trees. Select up to there and to there, and then we do the slope objects, but I don't know why it's done that now. There we go, that's a bit better. And we do the same just here real quick. Oh, wrong one. Boom. So slope, nice. And then all that's left to do for me now then is just to kind of align them a little bit better. So, push that in a bit. Maybe stick that out a bit there. Get the bend on so it kind of bends into the roundabout. Same with this. We'll bring this in so it kind of bends into it a little bit. And it kind of bends out. Yeah, I mean, it's a bit funky. Because the road also bends, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? I'm actually kind of messing this up a little bit now. I get to there. Right, it is really funky there. Oh, hold on. I've just realised what I've done there as well. No wonder it looks a bit funky. They were the wrong type of roads. I haven't done it over there, have I? No. I just realised that. There were two laners I dropped down then for a second. No wonder it looks really weird. Right there. Okay, we'll just kind of roll with that. It's just really weird because of the angle. It hasn't messed up my lane management now, has it? Yeah, it has. There we go, get it going straight. So that's how we do it. So then when we come to this, we'll treat this as a little highway road now, so that they slowly start to build up their speed. Let me turn the Annie key off, so it's just normal connections. There we go. And I can do the standard, you know, coming on and off. That way there. And then do the same here. There. And there. Quickly sort out some lane managements real quick. There we go. Now the roundabout won't touch it. I've gone over this previously. I know it's, you know, it makes it really efficient, added the give way signs and all that kind of stuff, blah 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 blah. I don't like doing it because even though it gives way and it works perfectly, I hate having the build up on the slip road. I really do. I rather have a little bit of confusion and backlog on the roundabout than on the slip road. I don't know, it's just me. I fight against all the urges of all logic in real life. But that's done. So if I put into play mode right now, it means before this junction, you couldn't do certain turns because that's how the road never allowed it. But now you can. Now you freaking can. So we'll see how long that lasts and how long that becomes efficient. Because this might be a pain as well. The way this works. It's a weird one. This. But kind of works. You know what I mean? Yeah, I know, guys. You don't need to tell me. But yeah, this is now up and running. Things will happen. If we just start to put up more traffic, I'll do all the giveaway signs, but I like to not do them at times. It's weird, I know. This seems to be flowing okay, but it does have its moments. We'll just see what initially happens here, because it could have been having its moments because that was one of the initial turns to go in. But now we've got this set up. I don't know. We'll see what happens. So let the traffic do what they got to do. I might come back and do that one, but let's have a look at our little city park then. So first things first, I'm going to zone the area. So zone it as a paint park area here. Now, if you like, guys, I will take some requests in the comment section down below if you want to rename this potential brand new park right now, guys. Next episode, we'll come back and I'll pick one of the best comments. If you want to do that, I don't mind. We'll pick an entry point, which I think I'll pick this one, because then it'll be more centralized to the whole park around it, which I think would be pretty sweet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a car park. So go to the road with trees. Where's the stops anyway? There's a stop right there, so you can get on the monorail anyway and visit and come and visit. To there. Right, that's 10-ish to there, and then we'll turn this into a car park. So let's go for the big boy. Let's see what happens. Damn, boy. That's a big car park. I like it. I like that. And let's see what we can get away with in terms of the paint in the parking right now. So we're going to anarchy this on, as always. So boom. Nice. We'll go there and there. So we got a little bit of a gap there. I can actually squeeze in the EV parking. I don't think I could do disabled parking. Oh, it's pushing it. It's pushing it. But I'll drop some in. It's quite hilarious. I put the disabled parking dead center. I put the people who are not able to walk, I've given them the longest walking distance when it comes to the car parking. I do apologize, guys. But secretly, I don't really care. It is what it is. Right, let's now try and select everything but the road. If it's possible right now. So no road selecting. I don't know if these car parks are classed as it. Oh, yes. Nice, nice, nice. We'll duplicate them. Drop them right there. Easy, mate. Easy. So like you've done this before, haven't you? You've done this before. I know you have. Okay, right. City Park. Get the main gate down, which we'll place there. Which is annoying because it's technically not dead center. But I'll move it over to be dead center. There we go. It already has multiple problems. Nice. That's what I like to see. So the park is there. I've got so many cars over here parked up. We'll set up some side gates. So park side gates. So I do them like at the end of like some of the major roads. There and there. We'll do one just there, and then maybe one just up here at the very end. I won't do any here because the entrance is just there anyway. And we'll come up by... Actually, I'll start up here. So we'll bring this out. And what I'll do is I'll go across by 5. Go across by 5. Go by 7. And we'll just create a small little square there. And then the rest is history. We'll do winding paths and stuff right now. So go that way. Push this pretty much. Where's the other one? Just there. Go straight down. There for just a moment. And then... Oh wait, you go slightly deserty over here, which will be a good selling point for the park. This park goes in 2 biomes. Whoa, Scenic, you playing Minecraft right now? Biomes? I drop those in there. I'm going to try and build a little lake there. That would be quite nice. So we'll have some sprawling paths coming off anyway. And we will do some stuff on them. But yeah, they're the main lines to the path, if that makes sense. They're the main sections. So we'll do a little bit of terrain editing right now. And terrain height. Let me get the brush up. There. Let's bring that. Is that too deep? Oh, that's too deep. Nope, not deep enough. Right, we'll go with that. And we'll take it up right up to the edges. As we can add in our little lake. They'll love this. And do I place a little island on this lake? A little duck island. I think that would be quite nice. So that's all done there. Oh, no. Is that? Oh, no, it is the right way, sorry. It looked like it was going down. A little bit of an island there. Gorgeous, mate. And I'm going to put a nice little water source inside. So this is going to be... Let me pause. This is going to be very interesting. This water source right now. Hopefully I don't kill anybody or flood anybody out. But, bam, there we go. It should settle quite nice. Or so he says. How is that highway doing over here anyway? Where is it? Still solid. With all the time it's been simulated past right now, it's still moving pretty solid. How is this one over here? I mean, it's fine. Apart from these guys dying out, not enough buyers for the products. But yeah, it seems okay. What's my unemployment like? 9%. I think I like, oh my good God. Alright, bring that down a bit. I think I need to lay off building any more industrial for the time being. But I've now caused some flooding. I don't want to reset the sea level because it messes up my little waterfall in the center of the map. But okay, we'll see what happens with that. Oh dear, Sonic, what have you done? What have you done right now? Well, I'm not blaming myself, but it, you know, not my fault. Whatever, mate. Whatever. Right. I'm going to try and drop now to solar panel car parking spots just there to simulate as if it was there. See, once the water's disappeared out, it's fine. I'm just waiting for the trees to die. So what I got to do? Oh no! It's gonna go flooding everywhere into our little town. Seniac, you fool! Oh no! Right, should we pretend that they don't exist? That flooding, because I can't reset sea level because it messes up my everything else. My little waterfall in the center of the map, and I don't want to mess that up because it takes ages to get it sorted again. Okay, there we go. We'll just plant some trees on this little island. And that, like, you know, everything's la-di-da. It's the little duck island. It's where the ducks have their little nests. Yay. Yay. Right, okay, so this little centre bit up here is where we'll have the Park Plaza. We'll have Uno Park Cafe. And we'll have the park restrooms as well. We'll also have the info booth just here. And we'll add in the very top there, the little chess thing. Right? Nice little piers we can add in on the waterfront there. So drop in one there. Is there multiple of them? Yeah, there is. Let me turn the anarchy off. There. There, and I get another one just there. How do they look? Ooh, nice. They look very nice. Do they need power? Really? Not enough electricity. Yeah, they do. I never would have known that they needed power. Okay, we'll come back to that in just a moment anyway. So we do the climbing frame little section down here for the kiddies. Nice little flower bed as well that you can sniff and smell the flowers. Nice. Do some over here. And we'll do a nice little section over here as well. So build all this up again. I can't build on water apparently. So next, stop trying to build on water. I promise you guys, I'm not trying to. It's the game. Can I anarchy it on? Yeah. Right. Oh, it's naturally created its own little bowl there. Well, that should slow disappear anyway. I want to get a couple of rocks in. Big rock lobsters. How big we talking though? Yeah, that kind of size looks nice. I'll go with the crater hole here. That'll be a nice little feature for this section. Looks like it's going into a big deep hole. And that's always a good one as well. The hole is just there. And then we'll use this as our little barrier there. So let's go back a little bit on these rocks. I gotta sort out that underground subway section too. There we go. Add a couple lines in there. This adds to the detail, doesn't it? Is anybody over here yet? Nobody's decided to come over here. Yeah, no one's actually walking around at the minute. But that's okay. Gotta get some of these gazebos down too. Now, I like the gazebos because it's a great way to use them to pump along the electricity to these certain areas. But you gotta do it very strategically. So I've gotta put these in the middle. Alright, how far does that electricity now pump? See what I mean? We pumped it around beautifully. Beautifully. But I just keep changing the colours every so often. And do the same over on this side. Oh, these guys need water. Yeah, and they're all hooked up now. So everyone's all hooked up. We have vehicles already over here. Have we... Where's the name for it? It's called Laurel Park. We're already taking people coming in, which is good. And we'll just kind of let that naturally grow itself out. And does what it's gonna does. We have the park maintenance building. Why don't I throw one of these in? There we go. We really haven't done any of these, have we? Park maintenance. So that would be kind of interesting. That would be kind of interesting. Any props I could throw down? How big are these? I like the really tall stuff. That stands out. What are these? Big... We got tire decal marks? Your boy didn't know about that. Should do some plaza with picnic tables. Nah. Right, okay, so let me now sort out some of the parking situation. So, parking restrictions apply to all of these. So the parking goes in the buildings. But what I'm looking at is the parking added on to that area. So you can't park in there. Can't park down there. And you can't park down there. Right, so that really adds to the car park in our little city park right now, which is pretty good. And over time, we should start getting more people over here. So we've only had 20 visitors at the minute, but again, give it time. They're going to make their way over. I've only got the game in play mode anyway. How is that little roundabout up here then? So let's have a little fast forward session now. Well, this is what the game considers fast forward anyway. It is nowhere near being fast forwarded. They complain about not enough buyers for the products. But it's just one of the things. What are we meant to be getting over here that we don't have in? Oh, commercial. Right, finish the rest of that up with commercial. And we'll fill all this section now then with the high density residential. Alright, let's pause for a second so I can quickly paint the remainder of this in. And that really bulks up this whole little area then, doesn't it? It really does. So it'd be nice to get some like park view properties going down. So get all these added in. I mean, for these guys here, it's a bit of a pain to be living by the train tracks, but you pay for the view you get. So you expect those properties to be a little bit cheaper. Alright, get all that in. And we'll just kind of go to there for now. I know it's a little bit excessive for what I've placed in. It's all got water, so nothing to worry about. Bringing more people, a little bit more commercial. Not really going to solve all of the issues that our industrial area has at the moment. But it might take a little bit of an edge off some of the area. Get some more workers and you can work into some more of those buildings. So, yeah, expect to see traffic on this island right now as we start moving people in from over here. But it'll be a good chance to give this little city park as well more custom, if that makes sense. We have a subway stop just there, which is good. Why does it end there? It seems really weird to why it would end there. Is that not low enough? Oh, hold on, tunnel. Oh, it's because that's because the modem in. Right, that seems a little bit better. So where does that go? It goes up here. Right, down to here. It turns round and goes down here. Does that? What is going on with that one? And then goes up to there. Huh? That loop makes no sense, does it? And it's killed it off to there. Right, hold on. Let me sort this out, because this doesn't really make much sense, does it? To there. Oh, where'd it go? And right, that's done. So let me start it here. Boom. 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 To there. I'm trying to complete the line and it won't. Is it because it can't make that turn? Complete your line! What is going on? What is going on, honestly? Right, start that again. Add stop. There we go. That's what the issue was then. They couldn't make that turn. I didn't realise that, to be honest with you. And that completes that line. And I'm going to leave it to that as well. Oh, actually, you know what? I can make another one go this way, though. Go the inner loop round. And then one side goes directly to the airport. See, I can do that. There we go. Right, we solved that little issue then. And how's the park doing now then? So we've had up to 70 people, 74 people now visit. Still nowhere making any money. But that's not the issue right now. We've got a little lake in, which is good. Which, if anything, could do with a little bit more water. So yeah, we'll go with that. Hope it doesn't overspill at this point. So, right, we've got all those new people moving in, which I expect to see some. Well, you do expect to see some traffic jams, like arriving. We always got that one plane that likes to circle with nobody on board. Really weird. That little interchange there is doing just fine. That one, see what I mean? It has its moment. Do you know what I'll do? We'll add some junction restrictions right now. So, hold on. There we go. You give way. You give way. You give way. You give way. I think I've done that all right now. So they have to give way to the vehicles coming in. And this is what I don't like about this. I don't like having cars stop in there. Basically, in this game, I don't like having cars stopping full stop. I like them all to be free-flowing, but in an ideal world, that's never going to happen. And that's why, you know, they're going to stop that now and not going to cause some little backlogs. And that's why I like this. Because at least if they want to go straight on, they free flow directly over. And that's what I need to add to this. I'll do it next episode because I want to give it some time. I want to give it the benefit of the doubt, but by looking at it right now, literally in the space of 30 seconds, I've already got a traffic jam that's going to back up. And once it reaches to this, it'll cause even more backlogs. So yeah. It ain't for me, mate. It's not for me. It's not for me, this. Already. So I've created my own little traffic jam there. I'll leave it anyway because I want to see how backed up it does get. But I think we're going to end it for today then, guys. We started to make some more progress and I'm still going to fill up all these little nooks and crannies and little areas, get all them up and running and done. We're up to 312,000 residents right now in FoolTopia. That little bit of extra water seems to be holding in just nice, so I'm quite happy about that. We're slowly starting to get visitors come to the park. We're now up to... Whoa, I jumped from 70 for 200 real quick right now. And the income's gone directly up too. So I reckon with those new subway lines, it's really opened up this little city park to a wide range of people. So that's good. That's like real good right now. I'll take it, mate. I'll freaking take it, boys. I'll take it right now. How's this the old town doing? You don't get many people walking down it, but it's still a good little thing to add in, isn't it? I like these trees. This is more of a, even though this is not an like a park or like a monument or like a tourist thing, this is better than anything than that. Get out of here, boy. Who do you think you are right now? Nobody. Right, this is my backlog right now. See what I mean by these giveaway signs? That's why I don't like them. Because it's good when you're trying to clear traffic, but nah. That will just slowly pull itself out and slowly kind of disappear. But we do need to set up a better system. I mean, there's a lot of arguments you can make. Like, even though I did the giveaway signs, they're still, you know, you're going to merge the traffic over that joins and blah, 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 blah. Don't want to do it. This is better. This is kind of better anyway. I get lazy at times. I don't know if you can tell. But there's still so much more stuff we want to do anyway. How's the national park right now? We've had a total of 108,000 visitors. Oh my god. That's a lot of visitors. We're not making any money from it. Nobody wants to go there anymore. Oh, but maybe. Because I initially set up a way for people to get up here is via this. If I then continue it maybe to somewhere down here, it could go across, you know, come down, go across, I don't know, somewhere. You know, continue the cable car system. That'd be another way to get people using it and getting up to the national park. Oh my goodness me. So with that said then, that national park there, where's my other parks? We have this Chester Centre over here. Oh, nearly 250,000. But that can't level up any further because it doesn't have enough stuff. But even that's not really making any money. Nobody wants to go over here. Are they fed up with these parks? They might be. The zoo, 43,000 people, making no money. Does nobody want to go to the zoo, guys? You don't want to go to your boy's zoo right now? Cedar Grounds. That's at 10,000 people. Still, nobody wants to go there. Is it because everyone's decided to go to the new place to be, the new hip joint, Laurel Park? Maybe. Who knows? Who freaking knows right now? Because I don't. Guys, we're going to end it for here. I hope you did enjoy this episode. If you did, please smash that like button down below. And until next time, I'll see you all soon. So, goodbye.